Greetings guys, gals, non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. Pride Month is upon us. I think that I am a little bit late into the month to be doing this, but we're pretending Pride Month is starting today because I have a wonderful, fun Pride-themed video today, and that is watching some people's coming out videos on TikTok. Now, I scrolled through this the other day and literally just could not stop crying. So let's see how long I can make it today without bawling my eyes out. But I just thought, with all the chaos and nightmares and horror that exists in the world, we'd take a little bit of a break and celebrate Pride Month with some joy, some queer joy and some love and some pride. So that is what we are going to be doing today. But before we get into it, I am sure you are asking, why are you wearing sunglasses inside? And that is a really good question. The reason I am wearing these cute little sunglasses inside is because they match this guy. Look, we match. We're cute and matching. And if you want your own cute little rainbow queer kiwi plush with these really cute flower sunglasses, they are available for purchase now with Makeship, which is linked in the description. It is the second generation. You can now get your own using the link in the description. They are available until the 21st of June, so please do get in there and get one quickly because once they are gone, forever, and you don't want to miss out. Look how cute he is. Look, we're matching and adorable. And as well as this cute little kiwi plush, which I am truly, genuinely, incredibly obsessed with, you can also buy this t-shirt, which I'm wearing, which says, "Be your own rainbow," which is perfect for Pride. It's got books, coffee, dog, rainbow. I put all of my favorite things on a t-shirt because if I'm gonna be making a t-shirt, I'm gonna just put all my favorite things on it. So if you want this really cute, nice t-shirt, it also has this cute little floral design on the back collar, which I'm obsessed with. It's so soft, it's so comfy, it's pink and purple, so what is better? The best colors. Yeah, so go check both of those out, link in the description. Thank you Makeship for partnering with me to make these because I am obsessed. Yeah, so don't miss out. Available to the 21st of June. I would so love if you got them. It really does help me out. It supports me so much, and I really do hope that you like these. They have to hit a certain quota for orders to proceed, so I really do hope we hit the quota so that we can go forwards and everyone can get their cute little plushie and t-shirt for Pride and be proud to have them. So yeah, okay, enough selling you things. Let us look at some coming out TikToks and we can all cry together. This is someone carrying a cake to show their parents.
Whatever it is. Want me to film?
Sure.
Well, surprise,
Bi?
you are?
Racial?
No, bisexual.
Oh.
Is this a joke?
No.
Does it look like she's joking?
Oh, good for you.
Aww.
Oh, short end, keep the short end. This is good news.
Aww, Jingles, we love you no matter what.
Oh, I didn't know. Yep, so.
This is so cute. It's really cute. There is something I really love and find so sweet about when people come out to parents that they know are going to be supportive, right? She brought in this cake, and obviously because it's in cake form, she knew that it was gonna be fine, and she still had this emotional sort of crying moment. And I think a lot of people don't really understand that, right? There are so many parents who are like, why are you crying? I don't understand. This isn't a big deal. You knew it wouldn't be a big deal. And obviously these parents seem to sort of be in that boat of being like, why are you crying? This is a good thing. This is good news, which is really cute. But I get that so bad. It's such a weird thing to sort of explain because this kind of happened to me when I came out, which I use really loosely, in which my first girlfriend, me and her were like dating but not dating for a period of time, but we were like very cozy together when she was like at my house. And one night I'm like, I should tell my mom. I knew it wouldn't be a big deal. I grew up with the language of like when you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and also my mom telling me multiple times throughout my life that she didn't understand why people came out. She's like, I want to live in a world where people don't have to come out to their families. I wish that people could just bring home a partner and be like, this is my partner, and that's okay. Like, I grew up with that, so I knew it was fine. I had no fear or anything about telling my mom at all. But I was like, I need to tell her that, you know, I like this girl. And it was weirdly emotional in a way that I didn't expect it to be, because it was not a big deal to me. And I knew it wasn't a big deal to her. Also, at the same time, felt like a really big deal that I like still don't entirely understand. And I remember being in her doorway and I was like, Mom, she's like, yeah. I'm like, I need to tell you something. She was like, X's name. And I was like, yeah. And then I started crying and she's like, why? I'm confused. Why are you crying? I know, it's fine. I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, I'm just crying. She's like, hey, come here for a hug. And she was very confused as to why I was crying. I was very confused as to why I was crying, but it was like an emotional thing. It wasn't even a coming out, but it kind of was at the same time. After that, I haven't come out to a single person because my mom just told people I had a girlfriend, which was fine. I didn't care, but it's weirdly emotional, even when you know people are going to be accepting. And I just think that that's sort of something that a lot of people don't appreciate and understand. And if you cried when you came out to accepting people and you don't know why, it's a big deal. You feel like it isn't. It is, you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this next one is a selection of photos, and get the tissues ready because this made me tear up last time I looked at it. I came out to my parents 13 years ago that I like women. It was the first time I made my dad cry. He thought he wasn't a good male role model, so I didn't find men attractive. It's not true. He is a great dad and husband. It's not the upbringing, it's who I am. Then I was in a will-o-were relationship, but none of them worked out. Maybe it's just like they said, that it's just a phase, and the will-o-were relationships don't last. In 2020, I came to the UK to study. Deep down, I know that I was influenced to come here because my parents hope that I will change. I earned a master's degree and got a good job in the UK, proving that I can make them proud despite my unconventional preference. Then I met this stranger. I decided to talk to my parents when their relationship was getting serious. They were not sure if the same-sex relationship would work out. We decided to prove to them that we really want to be together. I told them about my partner a lot, and they see how happy I am in the relationship. It wasn't easy. There were arguments and drama. I thought many times that I might be able to make it work if I totally separate our relationship from my parents. But my partner always has hope that they will accept us one day. Took 2.5 years, then this finally happened. And it's an engagement ring. My partner cried. Oh my God, now I'm crying. Hold on. I know what's happening. So I started crying and I need to take a second to not cry. My partner cried when the parents told her to call them mom and dad. She is officially in our family. It's one sentence and it fucking gets me. LGBTQA+ relationship. Take extra miles to earn family acceptance. Don't lose hope. They will understand one day. It just like, it tugs on my heart, you know? Like, here's the thing with me and emotions and crying is that I cry so much more at happy things than I do at sad things. Joy makes me cry more than any other emotion does. One thing that will make me cry 100% of the time, I've only been to 3 weddings, cried at every single one. Every single wedding I watch on TV, in a movie, read in a book, I will cry every time. I have watched New Girl upwards of 15 to 20 times and I cry at CC and Schmidt's proposal and wedding every time. Every single time, because it just makes me, it's beautiful and it makes me so emotional and happy, and this gets me so bad because it's like this like longing just like for love and this like celebration and accept. I'm really happy for this person. I'm really sorry it took 2.5 years of like uncertainty. But, you know, as she said, if you were in a position where you were feeling unaccepted by your family, sometimes it is best to cut them out, but there is always hope. And if there are people in your life that deserve to be cut out, cut them out. That's fine. But there are always going to be people that love you and that accept and support you. And sometimes who that is might surprise you. There is always hope, whether it be people who are your family or people you are yet to meet. Carrying on. This is a video of, it's just a black screen because she's filming in the car. She is coming out to her conservative parents on the drive to the airport where they're going to drop her off, which I think is a really good time. If you are unsure of how your parents are going to react, telling them in the car when they're on the way to drop you off at the airport is probably like the ideal time to do it, as long as you trust they won't crash the car, or like at the airport when they're dropping you off. Like, this feels like a really good time to tell someone whom you're uncertain of the response. But let's see how this goes. I gotta tell you guys something.
What?
I'm gay.
The boyfriend, and you didn't in like, high school, so there's no way beautiful girl like you didn't have a boyfriend in high school. You always with the girls.
The most awkward thing for me is that you're the height of that wall. That's the only thing that upsets me about it. It's your life. You gotta live it, and you're as my child. I gotta be there to support wherever you're gonna go. I'm never gonna change the fact that I love you. Never.
Thank you for being accepting and loving.
Oh no! The only thing that upsets me is that you felt like you had to hide it for so long. It's so devastating. It makes me so upset. And also like feel so much relief for these people. Like imagine, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this too, so you don't even have to imagine, you just like access this piece of you. But like hiding something for so long because you're afraid of how people are going to respond, to then be told like, I am so sorry I made you feel like you had to hide it. Like, that must be such a validating thing to hear. Like, it's taking accountability you didn't expect someone would take accountability for. Like, it's a form of apology, right? Of like, they weren't even aware they were making you feel this way, and then they apologize for it. And I can only imagine like how validating that must feel. I have to take these off because they're fucking up because of my tears. Yeah, I'm really happy for this person. It warms my heart, and it makes me really happy that, even in situations where people think that their parents might not be accepting, that they are. And that just must be the best feeling. This is a photo of someone, and it says, when I first came out to my mom, she didn't take it well and stopped speaking to me for 3 weeks. After that point, she avoided any conversation of me being gay, no matter how badly I wanted to talk to her about the good things. And then, oh my god. And then the next slide is I need to get it together. The next slide is a little like pride flag, like the progressive pride flag that's cut out and done in crayons by obviously a young child, and it says on it, support LGBTQIA, happy end of Pride Month. And she wrote, my little sister saw how much that was hurting me, and in return made me this paper pride flag to remind me that she'll always be my biggest supporter. That sums up the kind of sister she is. See what I mean? I talk about sad and horrible things all the time, and I cry very rarely. As soon as I crack out this and then my trans joy video, like, I cannot stop crying. This is oh my god. When you see someone that you love hurt, and you're a child, and perceiving that, and like, I can't imagine, like, I'm crying imagining like your mother doesn't accept you, and you feel so lost and hurt and upset, and I presume like, broken in some sort of way, and just like, and then your sister, who's like a child, comes and makes you this flag and says that she loves and supports you, and that she is there for you because she's recognized that that's what you need. Kids are so perceptive and so lovely and understanding. And I mean, I'm sorry, to this girl for having a mother who doesn't accept her. And I'm sorry that this child is in this position where she's even able to like perceptively like pick up that her mother doesn't accept her sister, and that it's hurting her sister. Like, that's a terrible position for them both to be in, but I'm so glad they have each other. I hope that more people have siblings like this. This was a bit of a trend. There are quite a few people who do this with their siblings. This is the only one I saved because yeah. Seeing so many people who like have siblings who love and support them when their parents don't, like, it hurts my heart, but also like warms my heart as well. Hopefully my makeup's not too splotchy, but if it is, well, it is what it is, right? Just to have a break from the crying for a sec, I want to show this one because I think that it's really funny. And that is coming out to my mom post anesthesia.
Push the blood clots out of his wound areas, which we really want to keep there.
No,
What?
I'm gay.
You're what?
Gay.
You're gay? I know. Yes. You still are.
Wait. What is surgery for?
What?
What is surgery for?
What am I laughing for? Why did I tell you? What
I'm too gay.
I don't hear you. I don't understand you.
I'm gay.
Okay, just rest.
It's so funny being like, I'm gay. Yes, you still are. Then what was the surgery for? I'm still gay. What was the surgery for? I am curious as to whether this was like his first time coming out to his mom and he just told her on anesthetic, or if he told her for the first time and she was like, either he'd already come out to her and she was like, you've told me this before, buddy. You still are gay. I'm happy for you. Or this was his first time coming out and she's like, wait, we've been new. I know you're gay and you still are. That's okay, honey. But ultimately very funny. There are a lot of people in the comments being like, this is my worst nightmare. I was so afraid that I would come out as gay when I was under anesthetic. Like it scared me, which I'm so sorry that that's a fear for you. That if you're like afraid of it, you probably wouldn't do it when you're under anesthetic. I feel it like brings up things that you feel safe saying. Me personally, when I was coming off anesthetic after I got my wisdom teeth out, I had a photo card, Stray Kids photo card in my phone, and someone asked, is that BTS? And I was like, it's Stray Kids. So that was clearly my priorities. So, you know, it all depends on the person. Don't worry too much about coming out as gay when you're under anesthetics. But also, surgery's not going to make the gay go away. This guy says, remembering the time I came out as gay to my dad and being so scared only to have him send me these texts the next day. He sent a book, Always My Child, A Parent's Guide to Understanding Your Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, Transgendered, or Questioning Son or Daughter. This is a book for parents of gay kids, a question and answer guide to everyday life. And he said, these are the books I got. I love you. And then I watched the movie Love, Simon yesterday. Did you like it? I didn't like the plot, but it's good. They have more movies about LGBTQ. It was sweet. It's so cute. Coming out to your parent who you think might not be accepting, and then the next day they go and buy books to educate themselves and watch like gay movies because they want to learn more and like understand you and be there for you and accept you. And I've made myself cry again. You know, and I know that's a bare minimum and people should just love their kids no matter what. But it's like when these unexpected things happen, right? Like this kid didn't think his dad was going to be accepting, and this man potentially was homophobic and then sees that his son is gay and it's like, oh, that's not something like it puts like being gay in a new perspective of now he knows a gay person and what he looks like and what his life is, and it, you know, means that he's taking this time to move away and change his perspective and learn to be there for his son. And like, should he have, you know, not been homophobic before? Yeah, obviously. But that is beside the point. And it's just really lovely when people like make the choice to change and like try their best and educate themselves and are just there to support their kids. And it makes me very, very emotional. And I'm really happy for these people and the relief and the joy they must have felt in those moments. This next one made me ugly cry when I saw it. So if you've been crying with me so far, this is your heads up, because this made me like sob and it made my partner also cry. So if you don't have the tissues already, get them now. Thinking I would never know if my mom would support me or not because I didn't get the chance to come out to her before she passed. My dad finding this in her purse that she took with her to the hospital on the last day I saw her. And the book is How to Be a Trans Ally, a Beginner's Guide. Oh my god. I cannot imagine the emotions and the validation that must have been felt. Like, oh my god. That, like, must have been just the most intense, brilliant, beautiful moment. Like, a devastation that your mother never knew you as who you truly are. Like, this mother never knew her kid as their authentic self. And this kid didn't know how she would respond to that. And then finding out that she did see them because she suspected that her kid might be trans and she wanted to be prepared for that. And so, like, finding out that, like, they never told their mother. I cannot imagine the emotions that must have brought up, and, like, how much of a, like, weight you didn't even realize you were carrying would be lifted. Like, I cannot even begin to imagine that emotion and that genuine, like, joy and relief and love that must have come with that. And I'm really, really happy for this person, and also really, really sad for them at the same time, obviously. I actually have a few more of these saved, but I genuinely just don't think I can go on because I literally cannot stop crying. Like, I can't see because I've cried. Firstly, I had to take off my glasses, and secondly, I've cried makeup into my eyes, so I might need to stop here. I hope that you've enjoyed this lovely little pride video. Maybe you've cried with me. Maybe you're looking at me like, wow, you cry really easily. And the thing is that I don't cry very often. I specifically cry when I look at happy things, and when I watch movies and I read books. I don't really cry that much otherwise. So this just really gets me. Happy Pride Month. I hope that you feel safe. I hope that, keeping in mind that, like, coming out is something that a lot of people feel the need to do. Some people don't feel the need to come out and just, exist. If you are someone who came out and was not accepted by their family, I'm so, so sorry. I really hope that you have found people in your life, or, that you will find people in your life. And I hope that you at the very least feel safe here and in this community we have here, and know that here you are loved and accepted for who you are. If you are someone who is considering coming out, I would like to urge you to think about your situation. I am all about living authentically and being yourself, and I don't think anyone should have to hide who they are. If it is not safe for you to come out, please don't do it until it will be safe for you to come out. If you don't know how the people you live with are going to react, but you want to tell them, make sure you have somewhere to go just in case. Maybe tell them in a public space. Maybe tell them over text while you are in your safe space. Make sure you have somewhere to go if worst case scenario happens, right? If there is a fear that you have that you will be kicked out, make sure you have somewhere to go. If you fear that there's going to be anger and a lack of acceptance, but will be fine after some cool off time, make sure you have somewhere to go. Just be sure that you are safe and that you have a support network, and just look after yourself. And if right now it is not the time for you to come out, one day it will be. You have time. Please hold on to that time. Happy Pride Month. I love you all. I hope that you are as authentic to yourself as you can be this month, and that you have community and love and friends and acceptance, and I wish you the best on your self-discovery. A huge thank you to my Kiwi Cat patrons: Eden, Amelia, Rain Remaining, Mossy Moose, Bingo Bango, Who Ate My Mango, Kiarum, Bug Loves Cats, Kojo, The Beebs, Tess, Bree, Chastity, Beckett, Prismatic Petey, Sushi Kawaii, Phil the Duck, River, Queen Glimmer, Ella, Mr. Noodle, Radsack, Knitting Menace, Chris, Ellie, Ikazel, Alexis, and Nevea. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah. When you close your eyes, you replay